We are Cactus Wrestling. It's what you'll hear us say at the beginning and or end of each of our videos. So I figured I'd give a brief history of what Cactus Wrestling is and how it came to be. So after I graduated college, I wrestled for Binghamton University for 4 years. Came back home and I opened up a wrestling club, and it ended up being named Cactus Wrestling. Cactus is actually is an acronym. It's not just like this cactus man here and in a singlet. Cactus stands for Champions Are Created Through Unrelenting Sacrifice, and that was kind of the coaching philosophy that we had at the club. What are you willing to sacrifice? What work are you willing to put in? What are you willing to put on hold? In order to reach your goals, in order to find success. That was the birth of Cactus as a wrestling club. The birth of the creation of the Cactus Man, our logo here, was actually after coming up with the acronym. I enlisted my brother, who is a little bit more artistic in drawing than I am, and I gave him some pictures of some cartoon cactuses and some cartoon, big buff looking guys, and I told him to kind of combine the two, and this is what he created. Was the Cactus Wrestling logo here. And so the club, we had it open for about 5 years. Had our fair share of state placers, a few state finalists, a couple of state champs, few New England place winners. So it was fairly successful in the stint that we had. All the kids that I used to coach from there tell me how I should reopen it, bring Cactus back. I think everyone who was a part of it has fond memories of the club and their time there and what they learned and how they grew as a sport. A lot of the kids that would come in were very new to the sport, and I'd be teaching them basically how to tie their shoes, and then I had several instances where there would be a kid that didn't win a match as a freshman, but his senior year he was winning the state title type deal, or winning the class state title. Huge improvements, huge gains were made, but that's those were the guys that were willing to put in the work, put in the time, they were willing to make sacrifices and find the success that they wanted. After the club closed, Cactus kind of was on a hiatus until we decided to bring Cactus back as the YouTube channel. Our goal with Cactus Wrestling is to comment on wrestling, comment on men's wrestling, women's wrestling, high school, youth, college, international. If it's wrestling, we love it. We're just looking for the sport to grow and continue to grow. I know women's wrestling is the fastest growing sport in the country, and I'm all for it. We are all for it. We love our commentary. We love having the debates on rules, on calls that refs have made, on matches, any of that stuff we love to do. We like breaking down analysis, like how does someone hit this? How are they successful with doing it? We love doing ranking and tier lists of all sorts. So if you ever have an idea for one and you want to see us, hash it out, debate, comment, analyze, any of these things, we love doing it. You give us the idea, we'll run with it, and hopefully you'll find it entertaining, and hopefully all of you that like to watch this will want to subscribe to Cactus Wrestling and keep enjoying the videos that we're creating. We have a great time doing it. We love the sport, and we love reaching out to people and just having discussions. Our goal is just wrestling. We love it. We want others to love it too. It's okay if you don't, but you should. Don't forget that we are Cactus Wrestling. Champions are created through unrelenting sacrifice. Wrestling. The two go hand in hand. So hopefully you'll choose to like and subscribe and be a part of the Cactus Wrestling community. Obviously, it is quite the scene to be a part of. We have the apparel. There are singlets out there that still exist, and it's all around just a good time. So, thank you for watching, and we are Cactus Wrestling.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.